The whole point is to keep going. You know, we've learned that we're really good at social media, we're really good at marketing, we're really good at branding, we're really good at videography, and we're really good at photography. So what else is out there that we can utilize those skills to constantly be diverse and being able to build a bigger team? Ultimately, you decide if you're gonna live or not. Am I just gonna get through life, or am I gonna live? Because it's a fucking choice. I mean, you literally decide that. And some people decide it when they're 70 and it's too late.
Definition of a champion, no.
Media at 9:30, and then probably just hang with Junior for most of the morning, and then let's you and I get together after lunch once you saw enough to have questions.
Sure.
And then we'll just go high level.
Okay.
To bottom. I would spend a lot of time with A-Man before lunch too then.
Okay. I'll spend time with both.
One of the biggest questions you want to ask yourself is, when do you want to have your daily huddles? Are you guys going to keep going to Bro Media and talk truck stuff for 30 minutes?
Yeah, probably
So
not.
go listen to that, and then the first decision I would make is, when are you having your team meeting?
Okay.
And who's invited, who's on that team.
So I know. Don't forget the coffee. Coffee's the most important thing of every morning.
Things happen and be upset that they happened and then live in regret and woe is me. Or you can try to stay ahead of everything, and when something happens that you didn't expect, you just have to problem solve it. So, you know, when somebody doesn't work out, when something doesn't work out, you just come up with the next idea. Because if you sit and dwell on, oh, why, you know, you want to take one debrief, ask why didn't that go as well as we had hoped, but then you reinvent, you go again and you try it in a different way. Or you try something totally different. And we've had a ton of things. It would take me, I could write a book on the things I failed at. You know, between my failed first business of parting out lawnmowers, to my failed book chiropractic business, to my failed making the screens for my hoods in trucks business. We do the same thing here with Custom Offsets, with Offsets Garage. We constantly come up with ideas, try them out, and they don't work. And then we try again. But if you're hitting 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, it's worth it, because those 2 go the distance and they carry the 3 losses or the 3 things that didn't work. Somebody once said to me, and it's a cliche thing that's out there, but it's so true, getting to the top is fine. That's difficult in itself. Staying at the top is what's really freaking hard. And what's happening right now is we've really risen up Custom Offsets and even Offsets Garage as being one of the larger local install shops. Well, staying up there, you can't keep doing the same thing, because everybody's watching you and they start copying you. I see plenty of people copying Custom Offsets. Some even copy our name. And it's like, shots fired. You have to keep going. So what I always say to people is, yeah, we have the biggest gallery ever. Nobody's ever done it before. Somebody down south went and copied it exactly word for word. I don't care, because I'm already on to the next thing. I've already got hundreds of spotlight videos. So now they're copying that and trying to get that going. Well, I'm already on to the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. I mean, I'm already doing the next 3 things. And I went on a tour of Toyota when Toyota was #1 in the car market about 10, 12 years ago. And we asked if we could take pictures, and they said absolutely. They said you can take all the pictures you want, because by the time you implement what we're doing, we'll be on to the next thing, and I know that that will keep you at least 5 steps behind me. So that's why I never care that we share the details of what we're doing here, because for one, we're a public company, they're gonna see it anyways. If my competitors don't see it, my customers aren't seeing it either. So as long as you're copying what I'm doing, I know I'm always gonna be ahead of you. And you know, that's where we constantly are doing different types of giveaways. And that's a big give back thing too. I mean, that feels really good for us. Every month for the next 3 or 4 months, we're doing a fundraising giveaway and giving back to the firefighters, to the police officers, to the service, to breast cancer awareness. And you know, that's all reinventing ourselves. We're profitable, we're making good money. How can we give back? And we're giving back to our customers with the free stuff, and we're giving back to the community. And you know, Murica with the fundraisers. So we're launching our new real estate marketing social media branch. The whole point is to keep going. You know, we've learned that we're really good at social media, we're really good at marketing, we're really good at branding, we're really good at videography, and we're really good at photography. So what else is out there that we can utilize those skills to constantly be diverse and being able to build a bigger team? We used these metrics, which I developed for the team, and we've added 2 since the ones I came up with. These are our high-level organization measures. So these are our metrics. Based on those metrics and kind of playing catch-ball back and forth, we have these strategies. So we took these strategies, which are intended to hit these metrics, and we said, what do we have to do every single day in order to make those strategies come to life, in order to hit those goals? And that's what your daily stat sheet is.
So I actually started working at a bank when I was younger, and I worked there for about 7 years. And in that time between high school and college, I always really enjoyed cars. I thought they were just fun. And my family was never involved in cars or anything like that. It was a solo adventure. And the local car scene just wasn't the most pleasant to be around. There was a lot of mean people, I guess you could say. And when you're 17 or 18 years old, there's not you don't have a real strong barrier for negativity. So it was a rougher crowd. And so I wanted to make something that I could be a part of where it wasn't meant to be the most experienced people in the car game, but a place where people would feel welcome, regardless of the amount of knowledge that they knew. And that's what essentially started the Wisconsin Car Enthusiast Club. So WCC for short was started in early December of 2013. It started out as just a local group for Eau Claire enthusiasts to get together and just grow their passion, because we had so many different people from so many different walks of life that we didn't want to narrow it down to one kind of enthusiast or one type of car. And so we opened the doors to pretty much anybody that had a passion for it, and it just took off from there. And so for the past 3.5 years or so, we've grown to a little under 50,000 members. We host monthly car shows or meets throughout the state of Wisconsin. We do monthly donation drives, school drives, things like that. We help give back to the community, and we just participate in anything and everything that's automotive in Wisconsin. And that's essentially what I'm coming in to do is just to help make the things that we want to happen, and in whatever way that has to be done. You know, between A-Man and Mario and everybody else that we're gonna lean on as Fitment Inc. grows, it's gonna be the little brother, but it's not gonna be that way forever, you know, and it's got some incredible potential. That's why I moved 3.5 hours or 4 hours to do this. I moved my family because I believed in something that we can do here. And having the WCC and the entrepreneurship experience and the 2 small businesses that I ran in Eau Claire really helped me prepare for this in pretty much all the ways that I possibly could. And there's still gonna be some risk and some challenges and things like that, but that's what makes the job fun. You know, sitting at a desk from 9 to 5 is some people's cup of tea. You know, it's just not mine. It's being directly influenced by something. You are the ultimate result of what you can do, you know? So if you fail to commit or you fail to succeed, you either learn how to get better or you learn that you can't do that thing, you know? But living in comfort your whole life can be a little boring. You gotta take some risks and have some fun.